Minka Fitzpatrick is now the highest paid safety in NFL history. There's still questions about Diontae Johnson and if we're going to sign him. And does Chris Boswell get done next? I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you don't want to miss any daily segments or weekly lives. I highly encourage you guys to hit that notification button so you don't miss those. Also, guys, if you guys are not following Steelers Nation Australia, I highly encourage you guys to do so, as I will be coming out live tonight with host Mark and talk about some Steelers. If you want to catch me in his conversation, go follow them. That being said, I'm Daniel J., the State of the Steelers, and welcome to the Huddle. As I broke yesterday, Minka Fitzpatrick is now the highest paid safety in NFL history. I think it's a smart move to do now. Right now, the safety position is being devalued with safeties in other teams that are also trying to get a payday. It's good to get in front of those. That way we're not trying to match or, more importantly, pay more than what somebody else is getting paid, basically elevating the cost of Minka Fitzpatrick. But what happens next? Is Diontae Johnson next to get the payday? Is Chris Boswell next? Only Omar Kahn knows, and we'll have to wait and see. You know, guys, I really didn't have anything planned for tonight, so I just kind of want to talk random football talk. You know, it's the dry end of football season. You know, with Minka Fitzpatrick getting paid, I think that kind of takes a little bit of pressure off. He's coming off of a year that some people would consider a down season just because he didn't have the turnovers he had the year before. However, he was put in a position where he was having to make tackles all over the field. He was having to play basically linebacker position. And so without him there, we probably don't make the playoffs. We don't even come close to it. And Ben's last year is probably one to forget, to be honest with you. You know, even TJ Watt, does he get the sack record if Minka isn't there to give him more opportunities to get the sack record? There were several times that he was stopping running backs from scoring touchdowns that the front line and the middle linebackers failed to prevent to happen. And so, he's a huge piece of our defense. Nick Saban, the Alabama coach who coached him in University of Alabama before he joined the NFL, said that Minka Fitzpatrick was probably the smartest player coached. And so, with that being said, it's like, can't get any better than him. Not now. I challenge, I encourage you to name me one current safety that's out there that's better than Minka Fitzpatrick. I mean, we can look into history and say that he doesn't live up to Troy Polamalu or whatnot, but Troy was a different type of safety. Troy played a different way and very instinctual and very against sometimes what the coaches were saying. And Troy was special. There aren't very many Troy Polomalus out there, but Minka's an excellent player. He's one of the fan favorites in the defense. And, if he can pick up his turnovers like he did when he first came with us again, he's somebody that is talked about potentially being a defensive player of the year candidate. And so I think that it was good timing. It was good by Omar Kahn to get this done now. We don't have to worry about any of this stuff from we don't have to worry about any of this stuff in training camp or anything like that. He can just focus on playing ball and being a part of the defense and playing fast and physical. There's one thing that he has stated, in previous years was that what he likes about the Steelers defense is that he gets to play instinctual ball and fastball. Everybody's playing quick. Nobody's having to think, so to speak. And, him having that chemistry with the defensive backs who are new. We have Levi Wallace. Akila Witherspoon was here last year. However, he only played, X amount of games towards the end of the season. He wasn't a big part in the beginning. And he was more of it wasn't until Joe Hayden got injured that he made an appearance, so to speak. Everybody remembers the Raiders, Renfro, I believe is his name, kind of burning him against them. So, it wasn't until the end of the season when Joe Hayden gave him an opportunity to see some defensive snaps where he showed what he was able to do. And so these guys are relatively new to each other. They haven't had a full off season until this year to be together. Levi Wallace is new from the Bills. And so with all that said, it's good for them to get that cohesiveness and to gel together. I mean, there was recent reports where Minka Highsmith and TJ Watt were playing pickleball with with some lady, and which went viral. I'm sure everybody's seen that. And so that's important. I think being a team is important, and having that cohesiveness together and knowing where everybody's at, and able to know what the other person is doing or thinking without talking is key for our defense, especially if we're wanting it to get back to what it was in like 2019. So that's what I have for you guys today. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of the content that we give out daily. We do send out breaking news, and also we do a weekly live. Don't forget, tonight I'll be on Steelers Nation Australia with host Mark, and I believe Pittsburgh Owen is going to be on. You don't want to miss it. Please follow those guys, and we'll see you guys there. Don't forget, we're giving away 2 tickets, and all you have to do is be a subscriber to the show. So please don't forget to do so. We'll be announcing that on July 4th live, and you'll have to be present on the live to win. So make sure you hit that notification button. With that being said, guys, I'm Daniel J, the State of the Steelers. Peace.